Hello, I'm Steve Weber, the host of Essential Book Drop. We're featuring our top 3 new releases that you can see and download at essentialbookdrop.com. Happy Tuesday, everyone, and we're wishing a good Veterans Day to everyone, too. It's November 11th, 2025. With me, as always, is my co-host and my bookworm sidekick, Cassandra. Good morning, Cass.
Good morning. Yeah, we've got quite a mix today, haven't we? Secret, service, and some serious romantic sparks.
Definitely something for everyone, I think. So let's just jump right in. First up, we're looking at a story that seems designed to keep you guessing.
Oh, yeah.
It's The Lost Heiress, a novel by Elizabeth Kleyfoth. Genre-wise, we're talking historical mysteries.
Okay, historical mystery. Got it. What's the hook?
Well, the core idea is this wealthy heiress, Saoirse Towers.
Yeah.
She vanished, like poof, gone, during her 18th birthday party.
Okay, a classic disappearance. When was this?
4 decades ago, so a really cold case. But here's the twist. They finally found her remains.
Ah, so case closed.
Not quite. They found them under the family mansion. It's called Cliffhaven, this sort of Gothic place on the California coast.
Right, okay. Cliffside mansion, very atmospheric.
Exactly. But the big thing, the part that really grabbed me, is the skeleton.
Yeah.
Well, the source says it is not alone.
Ooh, okay, so more than one body. Or something else entirely. That definitely complicates things.
Yeah, it shifts it from just a missing person case to, like, a hidden crime scene, maybe something more.
And how does the author, Kleyfoth, handle that? Because keeping track of secrets over 40 years can be tricky.
She uses a dual timeline, which, works really well here.
Right, so past and present narratives weaving together.
Exactly. We get the present-day investigation, but then we also jump back to 1982, the year Saoirse actually disappeared.
Ah, so we get to see Saoirse before she vanished.
We do. And we see her through the eyes of this other character, Anna Rojas, who arrives at Cliffhaven.
Okay, who's Anna?
She's supposedly there to care for Saoirse, who's described as pretty spirited, maybe a bit trapped by her family. But Anna, she has a hidden agenda.
Of course she does. It wouldn't be a mystery without one.
Right. And naturally, her secret plan gets tangled up because she starts falling for Saoirse's rather handsome brother.
Oh, forbidden love, family secrets, a Gothic mansion. It's ticking all the boxes.
Pretty much. But there's one more key figure, the housekeeper, Florence Talbot.
Formidable housekeeper. Always knows everything, right?
Seems like it. She's described as holding the key to the past, guarding this locked box, teeming with secret betrayal, forbidden love, and hard-won redemption.
That hard-won redemption part sounds interesting. Suggests it's not just about finding out who did it, but maybe about confronting the past in a bigger way.
Yeah, exactly. It feels like there's a moral reckoning coming, not just solving the crime.
And Kleyfoth has a track record for this kind of thing, right? I remember all these beautiful strangers. She's good at these layered stories.
She is. The source calls this one haunting and operatic. So expect big emotions, big reveals.
Operatic, I like that. It suggests it's not just a puzzle, but a real human tragedy connecting these women across time.
Yeah, I think the insight for you, the reader, is that finding the truth is going to have real consequences for the people left behind. It's not neat and tidy.
Makes sense. Okay, a compelling start. What's next? Quite a shift, I imagine.
Oh, yeah. We're doing a complete 180 now, moving from buried secrets in a mansion to the kind of secrets people carry inside themselves. We're looking at a military memoir now. It's Moonchild, The Roots and Wings of a USAF Combat Special Missions Aviator by Anthony Dyer.
Moonchild. Interesting title. Military memoir. Okay.
So Anthony Dyer, the author, he grew up in Sylvan, North Carolina, Appalachia.
Right. That context is important, often suggests a certain kind of resilience, maybe self-reliance.
Exactly. And that background sort of sets the stage for his career. He spent over 10 years as a USAF Combat Special Missions Aviator.
Okay, that's elite stuff. High-risk missions, dangerous environments.
Extremely. The book doesn't shy away from that. It talks about operating in really volatile war zones. Technical skill under insane pressure.
Does it give specifics? Sometimes memoirs can be a bit vague on the actual operations.
This one does. It apparently gives some pretty harrowing details. It highlights the 2018 Jolly Green Rescue Mission of the Year.
Wow, okay. The rescue mission of the year. That implies some serious action.
Yeah, the description mentions like split-second, life-or-death decisions, high-speed, low-altitude stuff. Real edge-of-your-seat reading, I'd imagine.
Definitely sounds like it showcases incredible courage and skill.
It does. But, and this is crucial, the book isn't just about the combat. That's almost the setup for the real story.
Okay. What's the shift?
Dyer writes about realizing after the mission stopped that he was facing what he calls a far deadlier enemy.
The battle after the battle.
Exactly. He gets really honest about the internal struggles, addiction, trauma, PTSD.
That's incredibly important and brave to write about.
Yeah, and the struggle to find, a sense of purpose after living at that kind of intensity for so long.
It's a huge challenge. The skills needed to survive combat, compartmentalizing, suppressing fear, they don't always translate well back home.
Right. That's kind of the core tension, isn't it? How do you switch off that combat mindset?
And often the very toughness that got someone through the military makes it harder to ask for help later. It's a real paradox.
So this memoir really tackles that head on.
Sounds like it. The notes say it stands apart because he confronts the addiction and the trauma with the same kind of courage he showed on missions. It's not just recounting events, it's bearing witness to that internal fight.
Yeah, it's framed as being about the battle to reclaim yourself after the fighting stops. It seems less like just a war story and more about, survival of a different kind. Offering hope, but being realistic about how hard it is.
That sounds like a really valuable perspective. A necessary read, I'd say, in that genre.
Agreed. Okay, so from an intense internal battle after war, let's shift gears again. Completely different kind of internal conflict, maybe.
Okay, where are we heading now? Romance.
You got it. We are diving into If You Claim Me. This is part of the Toronto Terror series by Helena Hunting.
Helena Hunting. Okay, so we know what to expect generally. What's the specific flavor here?
The genre tag is brilliant. Standalone marriage of convenience, hockey romance.
Laughs. Okay, that tells you almost everything you need to know. Marriage of convenience, hockey. Love it.
The hook is just fantastic. It literally starts with hockey's most hated player just asked me to marry him.
Instant drama. You gotta know why.
And the reason? It's peak romance trope. It's a marriage of convenience, just to make his grandma happy.
Oh, gotta love the meddling, motivating grandma trope. Classic. So who are the players, so to speak?
Well, the hero is Connor Grace. He's the aforementioned most hated player, the bad boy of the league. Plus, he's like the fallen prince of some big hotel dynasty.
Okay, rich bad boy with a reputation. Got it.
And crucially, he's the heroine's best friend's worst enemy. So built-in conflict right there.
Layers upon layers of they shouldn't be together. Perfect. And the heroine.
She's a librarian, and she comes from a difficult foster kid background, so she's inherently skeptical. Doesn't really do the whole happily ever after thing.
Librarian heroine. And the foster kid past adds that vulnerability, that self-protective instinct, makes the marriage of convenience even riskier for her emotionally.
Exactly. Her plan is strictly show-only kisses.
Yeah.
Keep it professional, fake.
Which, of course, is never going to work in a romance novel. That's the fun.
Right. The marriage of convenience trope just throws them together, forces that proximity.
Yeah, it bypasses all the early dating awkwardness and goes straight to the deep end, facing each other's quirks and hidden depths immediately.
And the description plays on that. Connor wears these expensive custom suits, projecting that icy bad boy image. But underneath, he's got all these intricate tattoos hinting at something more complex, maybe more passionate.
The hidden self beneath the armor. Classic.
And apparently when they're alone, the mask drops. He stops pretending.
Ah, yes. That's the Helena Hunting magic, right? The damaged hero who's secretly got that soft center, but only for the heroine.
Pretty much. Readers are basically waiting for that moment.
Yeah.
When the grumpy facade cracks.
And the source says he acts like he means it when he tells her she's his.
Yeah, which forces her, the cautious librarian, to question everything she thought she knew about protecting her heart.
So the fake relationship starts feeling
dangerously real. Exactly. It's all about that slow burn chemistry turning into something undeniable.
It's why the trope works. The artificial setup allows for genuine feelings to sneak in under the radar. Great pick for romance fans.
Definitely sounds like a fun one. Okay, that's our 3 for today.
A good mix, I think. Mystery, memoir, romance. Covered a lot of ground.
Well, thanks for joining us today. And if you want to take a look at any of these books, visit us at essentialbookdrop.com and you'll have all the links right there. Also, whenever you feel like it, you can listen to us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Amazon Podcasts, YouTube, practically anywhere. Cass, we'll do it again tomorrow.
Sounds good. Talk to you then.
Until then, keep on opening new worlds with great new books. And whatever you do, remember this. When you read,
your mind becomes its own kingdom.